call me crazy eyes with a Z. Rap name ASAP, stop me. So I don't got home, right? So I don't knock on everybody's door, trying to figure out who clothes is in the dryer. I knocked on each and every door. Surprisingly, everybody was home. So I looked at the name, right? And I don't know what the hell this is. They don't even live here, but they clothes is in the damn dryer. How you don't live here and your clothes are in the dryer? You got me fucked up. You got me. Feel like I don't see it all. Like you don't even live here, but your clothes in the dryer. Like what? What shit is that? Anyway, so I'm back from my work at home. Did I get any bigger? Did I get stronger? No, I look the same. So anyways, I got Squadron PT in the morning. So boom. This is what I got. And then I got extra sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna ask a serious question. Do you know what Zaxby's is? And if you do, have you ever had Raising Cane's? And if you did, which one is better? And you better say Zaxby's. Yeah. You know how you help someone and you be kind to them? And then they pretend like a couple months when they get underneath the new person, or per se, once they start being friends with someone else, they start acting all strange and like they don't really F with you like that anymore. And not that, you know, I wanted to be friends with people. No, that's never the case. I just personally feel like somebody helped you out, right? And treated you with the utmost respect. You will at least treat them as you want to be treated. But don't treat them like they never existed and the help never was given. You know, I don't like people who kind of like use you and pretend that they're not using you. And then as soon as they get a new person that they can, as soon as they meet someone that's just like them, they just kind of be fake. But yeah, don't even mind it. I'm gonna make sure nobody ain't coming. Don't act all fake when you done found a new friend that's just like you. One of those people who will stop benefiting from his day ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, don't act like people never gave you a helping hand. You know, don't pretend like you don't know people. Don't pretend like, oh, we're below you now because you don't got you a new wolf to, you know, pack up under. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even worth me talking about it because niggas ain't shit. So I say this person is fake and confused because he said a very insensitive comment about black people. Like, he said something like, black people don't want to get jobs like McDonald's or whatever. They're lazy and blah, blah, blah. The typical stuff that people always say about black people, right? And I'm like, dude, that's not true. That's really offensive. Like, you act like I don't have friends who work at restaurants. So you act like, basically what he was saying was black people act like they're too good for low paying jobs. And in my head, I'm like, so you're saying black people are only good for so what you're saying is black people are only good for low paying jobs and they need to take them because that's all they're worth good for. Like, you act like there are not black people out here who have really nice jobs, who own businesses, you know, who are doctors. You're just acting like, well, we just gonna put all of us in one group. Like, I'm not sitting at the table, you know, acting like as if I'm not also in a better position than you. So I'm just like, excuse me, I didn't know I was too good for a low paying job. I'm not even saying it's low paying. Like, you have people who work at restaurants who are like the managers and probably making a hell of a lot more than the worker bees, because they usually do. You know, they pull up in a Mercedes and you driving you may not even be driving anything. I mean, that's just true. But yeah, I don't know. The fakeness it started with that one insensitive comment, and then after that, of course, a couple of other comments followed, but I was just like, dude, whatever. I just don't deal with fake people. I hate fakeness. I guess as a Scorpio, yeah, history about Scorpios, like, I sense fake from a mile away. Like, it's like the sun is slowly coming down. Like, thank God. Sitting in this spot for 15 minutes. So I don't know what's going on with this gate. But yeah, I just feel like when I'm in uniform, I put on a new persona. And I'm always checking myself to make sure that I'm professional. And what's another word? That I'm professional. Corporate America. Like, you know, I don't talk like, you know, I don't talk like I don't got hit with the...
Are you new here?
Yeah, it's my first day.
Mine too.
Really?
Yeah, I just moved here bringing nothing but my hopes and my dreams. But
yeah, I don't come to work acting like undercover brother. That was a funny movie though. But that movie was hella accurate. Like, you come to work like, yes, we don't know who these people are, but we will make sure that they get allocated somewhere else. And do you want to speak with my manager? Oh no, we don't do those things. Mayonnaise all the way. Like,
come on, Anton. Just one little fight.
like, you know, I don't really act like that. If you dial it down by like 52%, yeah, I'd be in there. Try to be myself. You know, you can't put in a persona for long, but in uniform, you just kind of got to. You just gotta act professional. You can't be like, no, I'm saying, because I'm gonna be like, more so not because you can't say it, it's just more so because it verifies the stereotype to other people. So that's why I try and check myself. Like, I don't want them to be like, oh, let me tell you. I don't want them to be like, oh, you're ghetto. But asked me, I don't know how ghetto you are. It started off, he asked me like, have I ever been in a fight, right? And then I was like, no, not really. I've been in like fights when I was younger in like elementary school, but the older I got, like, I became beyond that. Like, I don't fight anymore. Like, I just don't. I said I'm too old to be fighting, and he was like, too old to be fighting? He was like, you never too old to be fighting. And I'm just like, yeah, you are. You too old to be trying to beat people up all the time. Like, why do you need to beat somebody up? Why you want to beat someone up or be beaten? Like, it's just, why? You're embarrassing yourself either way. He asked someone else, like, hey, do you think you're ever too old to fight? And then that person was like, no, like, boxing is a... See, that's when I was like, no, you gotta cut it right there. You ever talking about boxing? In my head, I'm talking about street fighting. He was thinking street fight too, but he was like, no, like, you know, on the street type thing. You know, like, just straight up, like, fight somebody that you don't like or something like that, or just fight people because you just want to fight people. And I'm just like,
trying to pray, but where are you?
Okay, but he was just saying like, well, I don't know how ghetto you are. I'm just like, I don't know how ghetto it is where you from. And I'm like, what?
How's it going? What the hell?
What do you mean how like, you basically just said no matter where I go, no matter where I live, I will always be ghetto. So I'm like, well, you might want to move out the dorms, because apparently the dorms are ghetto because I live there, you know. So I was like, I wasn't even offended. I was just like, this is exactly why I expect from people who just don't know what it's like to be around people who are not a stereotype. I'm glad to know that everyone thinks I'm a stereotype. Now I feel more comfortable saying no, I'm saying, because apparently y'all already think I'm ghetto.
Symptoms of being ghetto may include being black, brown, intelligent, and maybe even paying taxes. If you eat watermelon or possibly drink Kool-Aid, you may be black and ghetto. So if you have any concerns, please call your doctor to make sure and let them know that you need a prescription from Jesus, because you're probably super ghetto. Thank you. Call 1-800-GHETTO. Again, call 1-800-I-THINK-I-AM-GHETTO.
So I'm like, well, damn, like, I can't be a human. I gotta be ghetto. No matter what I do, I'm ghetto. Do you like watermelon? Oh, they was having a conversation about watermelon. He gonna turn around and ask me about some seasoning, about watermelon, some watermelon seasoning. I'm looking at him like, dude, I don't even eat watermelon. I don't even like watermelon. I'm sorry you thought I eat watermelon. Like, I'm sorry you thought. I mean, I know my skin looks good. You know what I'm saying? I know this melanin is always on fleek. I don't know, this conversation was really off the charts.
Impression like nobody wants to be around that girl. So if you go there thinking like I'm gonna be the bad bougie girl and not talk to nobody, you're not gonna have a good time.
So that's what I had got. I'm out here making mac and cheese, and it's like 8 o'clock or something. I don't know. It's 7:58. So yeah. So I didn't get any meat to eat because I had a lot of meat for lunch today. I had chicken, shrimp, I had broccoli, I had mashed potatoes. I had a lot of stuff to eat for lunch. So I was like, you know what? I got a taste for some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is my favorite food, but check this out. They just washed them dishes, don't even get excited. But I think these noodles about ready. Yeah, on a serious note though, like I don't know, going out and being shy and being an introvert is like a struggle. So I don't want to be in my room, or I don't want to be driving around town looking around. I just want to actually do something that's like that I'm gonna genuinely enjoy, and I just want to celebrate myself, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta celebrate yourself sometimes. So that's why I was interested in the video, and that's why I really need to figure out how to like open up, be more confident to go out places. Watching a reel, and they were talking about mac and cheese, right? They were talking about mac and cheese in the reel, and like they're showing like pictures of people who brought like food in to like their coworkers, and then they were looking at it like everybody mac and cheese is not the same, and you can't eat everybody mac and cheese. A lot of people prefer baked mac and cheese. I mean, you tell me like which one do you prefer? Show like this one picture of like the mac and cheese where it was like, is there any cheese in it? Like, did you even boil the noodles? Like, did you just put some noodles in the pan and put like a cheese, and it was like, oh, this is good? People out here really don't know how to make mac and cheese, and it's only like, it's the simplest thing you can make. Like, really, it's not that hard. Look at this. Let me show you something. Some people need a whole kit. Like, they call me crazy eyes with a Z. Rap name ASAP, stop me. They don't wanna see me in the streets like I see thee. But I pull up on the sideline cause they ain't the police. They used to know me. Can't do it. Look at my eyes, every teardrop has a story. They don't know me. All they wanna do is put me on Maury. I call them, hell no, you won't put me on Maury. I'll put you shooter stop, end of the story. I used to rob banks. I used to roll my tire tanks. For real, each and every day. They call me crazy eyes with a Z, but I'ma go and play. Boom. I was trying to twist my hair, okay? I was trying to twist my hair. I started looking like crazy eyes. End of the discussion. Okay, so I just drew the tears in there. Look at my tears. I should be an artist. You know what? I used to be an artist back in the day, but what had happened was, you don't stay consistent, you just... I cracked my own self up, man. Let me take this stuff off. I really went beyond and above for that part. Cause I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese and watch. I'm gonna watch some Supernatural. Oh, you know what I didn't watch? I said I was gonna watch Blackish last night, but I wound up watching Supernatural. I don't know if you watch Supernatural, but I'm a huge Supernatural fan. And you probably like, she still got this damn, these bootleg teardrops on. Oops. The roots growing. Alright, I look better. I'm gonna go lay down. For real, for real. Boom. Struggle tail.